16, solve for n. 2/5 times n equals 40. We want to get rid of that multiplying by 2/5. You could divide by 2/5, but we have learned the best way is to multiply by 2/5 reciprocal. So we just flip them, 5/2. So we'll have to multiply this side by 5/2. That's just 40/1. Everybody here will cancel out. You'll end up with 10/10, which is just 1n equals. Here you'll end up with 200 on top over 2. And what is 200 divided by 2? That is 100. 17, two fractions equal. What do we do? Oh, the butterfly method. These multiplied have to equal those multiplied. So 5 times the n plus 4 equals 3 times that n minus 16. So distribute through. 5n plus 5 times 4 is 20. That will end up equaling 3 distributed through to each piece, 3n. 3 times 16 is 48. Now let's move our smaller variables. So I'm going to move the 3n over. That makes it 2n. So we have the n's all to the left in this case. Plus the number 20 equals the number negative 48. Don't put 48. There's a negative sign in front of that. And now we're going to subtract 20 from both sides to get the number over on that side. So this moves over here to the right. Negative 48, that's negative 68. We now simply divide by 2. N is equal to negative 34 for number 17. Let's do one more, number 18. Solve for n here. We're going to, I think we skipped one. No, we did not. Thought it skipped, but it didn't. So let's distribute through. So I have 4n. 4 through to 2 is minus 8 equals over here. Combine 2n and 2n is 4n. Gain 3, lose 11. That's losing 8. I notice the two sides are basically the exact same thing. And then maybe I didn't, but if I subtracted 4n, I should then, well, that's about as far as I'm going to get is negative 8 equals negative 8. That's a true statement. Now remember, this is one of the special cases. You either end up with a true statement or a false statement. A true statement, such as this, tells us that everybody works. So there's an infinite number of solutions. That's the answer to number 18. If it had been false, it would have been no solution. Nobody works.